So many questions. Why you guys have the ancestors that can talk? I've never seen that thing.
I agree with you 100%.
You know, and you know what? The funny part, whatever that we are discussing in that room or in this room, when we go out of this room, we don't remember anything. Funny part. I'm telling you.
No.
I'm telling you. Funny part. I forgot what we were discussing there, but the information that I wanted, I got.
You got, yeah.
That he's Aslam. I got his visa. I do have.
Who? Khalid?
Yes.
Okay.
I do have his visa. He's an Aslam seeker. It's where I found out that Khalid was born in 1997. That was shock of my life. 1997, just imagine.
Have you lost your faith in love?
Unfortunately, I've lost the faith in love.
Where are you in love?
I'm not in love.
Okay.
And to get the white, to say, now I'll go for white. Those people are broke.
So Pumla was still explaining, by the way, family, that you know what, now this is the point where we enter into the second prayer room, and there was a voice, huh? And the voice was telling you exactly what you wanted to hear.
Yes, Cindy, welcome back. So this voice was telling me exactly what. Remember, we in a vulnerable stage. We want help at the same time.
Sure.
You understand?
Sure.
So now he's telling me that this is what we are going through at home. It's exactly what we are going through. And then he's willing to help me. Then now on the discussion, Deepa is telling me I must do cleansing for them to unblock my lucky. And then he just said to me, I will, okay, how long were you working on that job? Where you are now? I said, 13 years. And then he said, and then before, I said, no, before I was working in Department of Tourism, and even before I was from the private sector. And then he said to me, okay, how much have you invested? I said, no. You know, there's one thing that, Cindy, I will tell you that I don't disclose any information regarding my finances,
Your finances,
or anything.
yes.
That one we can be friends, but I cannot tell you.
Sure.
So I was like, no, I don't have any investment. And then he continued to say, are you permanent where you're working? I said, no, I'm not permanent. I'm in a temporal.
So is this where you could start now picking up the red flags? Or you were just responding?
I'm responding now.
Okay, you just respond. Okay.
And then the boyfriend, he's just keeping quiet.
Hey, Khalid.
Here. Nearby, he's just keeping quiet. He's not saying any word. So now this person is asking me more about my finances, how much I get, and you know what? I'm not even there. I'm just giving him the answer. And then he said, no, I want to go in those. Remember, this person is aggressive. He's not speaking as I am speaking to you now. He's very aggressive.
I could hear from the tone of your voice when you narrated it.
Yes. So now this person is telling me that he going to fetch the money that they were robbing me to these companies. All these companies going to go there and fetch this money. Hey, like I'm saying, okay, how? He will send the rats. How? I said, okay, let me give it a benefit of the doubt.
Not all.
Okay, then I said, okay, sure. No, it's fine. You can. Then he said to me, how old are you? I was 39 at that time. I said, I'm 39 years old. He said, okay, you must bring the 10 rands, 39 10 rands, so that we can unblock you like him. And with that money, I'll collect the money. I'll go and collect your money. With that money, I want you to buy your mom a farm and buy your mom a house here in Gauteng. How you know Gauteng as ancestors? How you know Gauteng? And buy your mom a house here in Gauteng so that the local negotiations can start. Haibo, when I spoke, you are planning now, everything for us. We've never came to a point where we agreed that I want to marry this Khalid.
So in your mind, you were thinking, okay, so maybe that's the way they actually do the ancestral ritual in the country, Abu Khalid.
Exactly.
That somebody, there's a voice that will come from somewhere that will come and articulate the intricate part of your existence,
yes.
your life.
Yes.
So from there, in your mind, you're thinking, okay, this is bogus, but at the same time, there is this thing that is actually happening. So for you, you're conflicted.
Yes.
You're not sure exactly where you stand.
Yes.
Fair enough.
So okay, then we had to left so that we can come back with 10 rands. That's the 39 10 rands.
So where did you find the 39 10 rand?
Yo, it was a mission.
No, Khalid.
No.
Oh, when?
Me.
You?
Yes.
Oh.
Khalid was tasked to go and buy the trunk. So now I want to see the miracle. You know, sometimes.
So you had to come with 39 10 rands?
Yes.
And then Khalid was tasked to come with the trunk?
Yes. Okay, so we left. And when you leave that place, you'll be instructed that you must go, you must not sit. Just go. Go
And do
to
it.
your car. No, just go to your car, you start your car, you disappear.
You don't look back.
You don't look back.
You Pumla, I'm so sorry, I'm laughing because and then here you are, Pumla.
Yes.
You're in your car now.
I mean, I take my son, hey, let's go.
And where is Khalid now?
Khalid is gonna go like at the back of us. He's gonna follow us
Okay.
from the back.
So when you're a driver, that's all.
Then I have to drive
Okay.
and go.
So when you were instructed to actually do that, so that was your first instruction.
Yeah, that was my
Okay.
first instruction.
That's all. That was all.
That was all.
Okay, good. And then?
Okay, then I went there. I went home. Okay. So then in the morning I went to work. And then I came back. I have to try and find those 10 rands.
Is it 39?
I have to withdraw 400 rands. And then I have to go to the shop and say, can you give me 10 rands? The change of 10 rands.
39.
And go to this shop and say, can you give me this so much? So I just put that thing together. Then now there comes the afternoon, we have to go there. You see now, things are not taking too long. After 2 days, after 3 days, it's something like that. And then the boyfriend, Khalid, is calling me during the day and say, love, where can I get the trunk? Which trunk that he were referring to? Then I had to explain. Now myself, I'm a fool. I'm explaining something that this guy knows clearly what this fake ancestors is looking for.
Jesus, man. Okay.
It's just making me a fool. It's blindfolding me worse.
And then?
Okay, then I explain to him, no, you see those trunk, you can find it in Bolded, you can find it. Oh, okay, baby, I know I can go to a mid-rand China Mall. I'll find those box. I said, no, yes, they are blue, there's blue ones. I Google. Now I'm telling him, I'm instructing. In fact, for me, I thought he want the small one that I can put that 10 rands. Only to find with the boyfriend Khalid, he knows that this size that is requested. Okay, it's fine. After that comes afternoon, we need to drive and go back to his place. We drive, we go back to his place with the 10 rands. And then Khalid came with the big trunk, blue trunk, looks new. And the padlocks. Then we went to the house, the special room. Then we go there. When we go there, and then he said, then we do the same thing. And they said, hello, my grandchildren. How are you, my grandchildren? I was like, okay, I'm used to it now. He said, my granddaughter, did you bring those 10 rands? I said, yes. I did. Take those 10 rands and put it in the trunk. Oh, my grandson, did you board the trunk? Yes, I did. Okay, open the trunk. We opened the trunk. Remember, he instructed me to bring my white clothes. My white clothes.
So you must put your money in that white
I
cloth.
must put my money in that white cloth. So that my blessings. You know these things when they're saying you must take care of your clothes. Because anyone can work with the clothes to close your luck and to do whatever that is evil. Yes. You know what? I tried to find something white. You will see that I'm also trying to be clever here. I'm trying to find anything white that I haven't wear it on or anything, you know. Then I got this t-shirt. I didn't wear that t-shirt so much. I think it was still new. So I covered that money. Then I put it there as instructed. So after that, then we moved. He said, my children, you must come back after 3 days. Okay, then we left. After 3 days, then there we come again. You know, now we are not concentrating on our relationship.
We're focusing on this, what is happening?
Now we are concentrating on this thing that I don't know how this thing came apart to our business. I don't know. Now we are not concentrating on the love beds and all this lovey-dovey.
So the last time that you guys made love was the second time?
Yes.
Okay. So
in his place.
So you made love 2 times?
Yes. 2 times.
Yes. And after that, then it was this process?
This process.
Okay.
Then he said to me, hello, my grandchildren. Okay. Hello, father. Oh, before that, I was asking him to say, I had so many questions. Why you guys have the ancestors that can talk? I've never seen that thing.
I agree with you, 100%.
You know, he said, how? But you cannot ask me that question, because I will ask you why you communicating with your ancestors like this. I don't judge you when you're communicating with your ancestors, but I said no, but it's questionable. You know, it's questionable. I wanted to know how you you get into the point whereby you have a conversation with your ancestors.
Yes, and you're actually right, because even on that, even on that part that you're actually talking about, in some other in our own culture, there is this tradition which people would explore ababiza ukufemba, right?
Yes.
So yes, and that would entail that somebody will speak through
Me.
Yes, you'll speak through my ancestors.
Yes.
You will be talking to me.
Yes.
But it will be as if manje ngati the abagiti, they are talking to you directly through you, but not that they'll be the one that would be my ancestor. So that was the difference.
Exactly. So I was asking him those questions, asking him, so why are you putting your what you call this thing, mattress, why are you putting the sponge on your yard house or something? Why are you doing that? Then I was asking him this question. So, and he has the answers, eh? He giving me the answers. Okay, I ended up, okay, then I left him. I said, we'll see.
So it's very convincing.
Yeah. So then now, there comes the time whereby we have to go and open the case.
The trunk.
The trunk.
And?
Then he called me, I was at work, then he told me, you know what, baby, today I will come and pick you up because today we're going to open the case.
Khalidi.
Then he came, he picked us up.
And you with your son at the time?
With my son.
Oh, yeah.
So when we get there, then we have to open the case. Then in my heart, there's this thing that, hey, I will see. I'm born. I've never believed in magic, but today, I want to see the magic.
And you open the trunk?
Then,
So who opens the trunk? Khalid, you?
The person who was instructed to open the trunk, it was Khalid. And then Khalid opened the trunk. When Khalid opened the trunk, remember, the keys of the trunk, when we were putting the 10 rands, they were given to me to hide them under my bed.
Any?
Yes.
Okay.
So every time when we're going and talk to Father, I have to take out the keys under the bed.
Okay.
And go and see the Father.
Okay.
And then now is the time for us to open the case. Then we open the case. He said, okay, he gave the instruction that Khalid must open the trunk. We must go together to the trunk. And then Khalid opened the trunk. Then Khalid opened the trunk. And then he said, then we saw money.
Like, okay, so it's a big trunk, right?
It's a big trunk.
Big trunk.
Yes.
And so you see monies. At what currency was it?
No, it was new money. New
okay,
money.
so was it rands? Oh, it was on rands.
200
Rands.
rands,
Okay,
yes,
okay.
The orange ones.
Yes.
Lot of 200 rands.
Inside the trunk?
Inside the trunk.
Yeah, but at that time you're not even thinking, go to let me dig deeper. So you are seeing it in on top. You are seeing it on top. Yay!
You, because you are sober, you can touch into that to say why you didn't open. But as me, because I was not sober,
thank you.
I couldn't think to just dig and see what is in. You understand? Even to say let's count the money. And then he said, how much is that? Remember before, he asked me how much I need to fulfill my wishes.
And you said how much did you
I said
need?
200 million. And then he just said, okay.
Oh, Robert is so fascinated. He keeps on smiling. That's my camera crew. Family, that's our camera crew. That's how united we are, yes.
Yeah, so when there's this time now, then he asked us when we opened the case, then we see this is money, real money. Then he said, Mina must not touch the money. Khalid must touch the money. And then he said to me, my granddaughter, do you see the money? You thought I'm lying. You thought I'm lying. You see, I'm not lying. How much, if you can guess, how much is that? I said, is it 100 million? How much is this? And then he just said, my grandson, how much is that? Just guess. He said, I don't know.
Clever Khalid.
And then now he said, no, that's a 4 million. That for a start.
Oh, it's stuck in that thing.
It's for a start.
Oh, it's for a start.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there's more money that is coming. Hey. Okay. Then he said, Khalid, take some money there. Today we are celebrating. Take some money there. Buy me my favorite, what do you call this? It's a gin. Gordon's. Yeah. Go buy me that whiskey. They call it whiskey. That's the gin. Buy me that and buy your wife a wine. How you know that I drink wine? Because Khalid, he never see me drinking wine.
Yeah, Tika.
And then go and eat in the restaurant. How? The ancestor that knows restaurant. You know, and you know what? The funny part, whatever that we are discussing in that room or in this room, when we go out of this room, we don't remember anything. Funny part. I'm telling you.
No.
I'm telling you. Funny part. I forgot what we were discussing there. Okay. Then now the candle is not that one that I prescribed before. Then now it's a red candle.
That you must buy.
No. That he came and light on. It's a red candle. And I know the meaning of candle, by the way. I know this candle, when you're lighting, what does it mean? This one, what does it mean? So I was like, but you know what, even though I can frown, even though I can think that time that what is going on here, but when I move out here, I'll be forgetting. Okay, let's continue. And then he just said to me, the voice said to me, you see, now I managed to get your money, so I need you to buy your mom a farm so that he can carry on planting. I want you to buy your mom a house so that we can proceed with the lobola negotiations. And I want you to buy a new car. I don't want the car that you are driving. I don't like the house that you are staying in. How? Where, ancestor? How you know my house? How you know my car? Even in spiritual, even my ancestors, they don't know which car I'm driving because they don't know. When you tell them Volkswagen, they don't know Volkswagen. When you tell them BMW, they don't know BMW. My ancestors. Do you understand? Then I was, oh, this one is updated. It's so model. And then we left. We left on that day. Oh, before we left, then he instructed me to say, go to the bank. Okay, he first asked if I have any investment. Remember, I said no, I don't have investment. Then he instructed me to go to the bank and ask for a maximum loan. Maximum loan.
Yeah.
Do you understand me when I'm saying maximum loan? Can be 2 million, can be 3 million.
A maximum loan against the salary, against what you can be able to earn.
Yes. So then he said, okay, now in order for you, he he said that because of he wanted now to give me the plans on how I'm going to deposit this money. Because my question was, okay, I see this 4 million rands, ne? How I'm going to see this, how I'm going to deposit it, how it's going to be in my account. So he said, no, we're gonna have the strategy. So the strategy is withdrawal and deposit. That makes sense to me. Remember, we are 2 in this house. 3 with my son. He's a minor. So I don't count him because he's a minor. You don't know what mom and this boy is doing in this house. He's a minor. So now, I know very well this is a money laundering. If ever I can take this case to my house, what if I get caught on the road by the police? I'll be arrested.
So that's when you ended up asking.
How are we going to take this money to my bank? And then to my bank, they will see my bank has a million, my account has 1 million. And then they will freeze the money and ask, Ms. Nkosi, can you please explain to us where did this money came from? Do you understand? I mean, project management.
So you understand the risk mitigating part of it
Exactly.
and the risk exposure part of it. Yes.
Exactly. Now the auditors, this thing it will be chaos. If anyone knows that I have this much of money in my bank account. Okay, then he said, no, let's do withdrawal and deposit. Go to the bank and ask for maximum. You cannot go to the bank and ask 40,000 while you're going to put let's say 500,000.
Sure.
So you have to go beyond 500,000 so that you can be able to deposit more money than that. It's fine. And then you know what was the instruction? This guy must go with me.
Who? Khalid.
Khalid. We must use Khalid's car to do all this dirty job. Do you understand? That means when I'm from my, I was from work. He came and picked me up from work. So from my work to Irene Mall and do all this, what loans, what those things. Then if I don't get the money in Irene Mall, I'll be stranded. Those were things that I did not think about them.
So you went to the bank?
We went to the bank.
And?
Luckily enough, I didn't follow the instruction. Lucky enough. You know what was the instruction? The instruction was clear, saying you must go to the bank, or you must print the slip, the statement, before you go to the teller. Do you understand me? So
your bank statement?
Yes, my bank statement.
Okay.
So when I get to the ATM machine, it was not working. So Khalid is here to distract me.
And then?
In any ways. So now, when there's no papers on the ATM. Then I went to the teller. Then to the teller, I said, can you print me a statement? He said, no, the only way that you can print the statement is on the ATM. I said, okay, but I'm here to request the money. And then they said, then the teller said, how much you want? I said, the maximum loan. My heart at the time said, no, don't ask, don't request that money. Say you want 50,000, but my other heart says, but then if this guy is not paying you, what are you going to do? And then my other heart is saying, but now you know where he stays. You will send the sheriff. You will report to the magistrate. You know, You will serve him. And then the other man said, what if this thing you are not winning? You know what? Take 50,000 maybe. I saw the money. The other one is said, but you saw the money. This is true.
So how much did you eventually take?
So now I'm still fighting with my mind.
Okay.
And spirit as well. I'm still fighting with them now.
Okay.
What way should I take here? And then Khalid is busy, irritated outside. Now I ended up saying maybe 50,000. Then the lady told me that, you know what, you can take 500,000. I said, no. I still want to buy a car. So not that money. He said, how much? I said, maybe let's go for 200,000. But my heart says 50,000. But maybe let's go for 200,000. I said, maybe let's go for 200,000. 200,000 was in my Lokuzan.
Just like that?
My account.
Yeah.
Now it's ringing in my app.
So it reflected?
Yeah, the
Okay.
money is there. So now he's furious. This guy is furious outside. That way, shucks, this lady is already requested the money.
Sure.
So now what I'm going to say, she didn't print the slip, the statement. So now we have to, we started in our, what do you call, FNP. We're still going to other banks. Yes. So this is why he's furious outside.
Who? Khalid?
Khalid is furious because I already requested the money without printing the statement first. So now when I finish here, then the machine is working outside. So I went there to print the statement. Then I printed the statement. The statement now, the 200,000 is reflecting on the statement immediately. Remember the plan. The plan was take the statement first. Ask the money, the loan. When they gave you the lowest money, go to the other bank so that you can give them this statement. Remember, the money is not reflecting at the same time on the, what is this, on the, what is this called, where they track our credit record?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not reflecting same time. The system cannot reflect same time, so that the other bank can
The
pick
transnational,
up.
yes.
So so it's not working at the same time. It takes time to update. That okay, this person has now he took the loan from this bank. So now that is why we're hitting this bank in one day.
So you're going from one bank to another bank?
Yes. Now we are from FNP. After taking the loan from FNP, I'm going to the ATM to print the statement. Already the statement is, on the statements, the 200,000 is reflecting. Then we have to go to, what do you call this bank? Not Capitec, but what do you call this bank is the, say it, Netbank. When we go to Netbank, the Netbank said, no, we cannot give you money. What do you want money for? No, I want to pay my employees. I want money. Then luckily, I don't know, God, I don't know what happened. That guy, he said, no, these pages of your statement are not sufficient. There must be the end of the statement. Because I took that one and I was instructed by Khalid to remove the last page.
The last page of your statement.
Of the statement. So now this lady requested the last page. Then I said, oh, okay, it's here, let me check. Then the lady saw there's 200,000. Said, where did you get this money from? I said, at FNP. So the lady said, no, we're not going to be able to give you more money. Then from there we go to Capitec. And then in Capitec, the very same story. Then Capitec says, no, we're not going to give you this more money. And they pick up the very same mistake that I've done it unaware. Do you understand? So then we said no. We exhausted all the banks. Then the banks are refusing. So let's go home. Then we went home. Then he is so angry. Khalid is so angry because I didn't follow the instruction. Because if I follow the instruction, we could have maybe 1 million amount. If I follow the instruction.
You taking up the loan?
Me taking up
for
the
you
loan.
to be able to unlock that 3 million?
Yes.
Oh, Papa.
So if ever I go to the FNB and the FNB said, okay, we're gonna give you 500,000, and goes to the Nedbank, I said Nedbank, okay, we're gonna give you maybe 300,000, and then I go to Capital, then Capital, okay, we're gonna give you 200,000. That's a million. It could have been worse.
So you take the 200,000 after you've got it. Khalid is angry. You go back to grandfather.
Yes.
Don. And what happens there?
Okay, then we said the amount that we able to get, it was 200,000. He said that's peanut.
That's the grandfather responding to you.
That's peanut.
And that's an ancestor.
Yeah, that's
that understands.
Yeah,
that understands. That understands.
Exactly.
That 200,000 is peanuts.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh?
Exactly. That's peanut. But it's fine. I don't even get it. Like, I don't get anything. I don't get anything. And that time, I'm bambegi. I can't speak. I'm very busy, very committed, very busy.
Who's that?
Me. I'm very busy. At work, I'm busy. I'm minding my business. Like, I'm busy. You can see this person is busy. I mean, they call me, I drop their calls because I'm busy. My mind is very busy. Do you understand? I'm not even focusing
there
on
was
my
something.
work.
There was something.
Even my friend, when he's calling me, my friend, I'm going to call you back. I drop.
But when Khalid phones, it's another matter.
Yes. I had to attend to Khalid phones. Okay, that one, okay. Then after we told him that, okay, 200,000, and then he said peanuts, then he said, tomorrow you must come with all your cards so that we can withdraw this money and deposit the money that is in the trunk.
So then the next day you went with the cards?
Yeah, next day I came with the cards.
Whose cards are those? Yours?
Mine.
And how was the withdrawal process?
Then now he said, okay, we have to start in the headquarter. Yeah, in the headquarter before we go. And then now, okay, grandfather, we got the card. I'm here now. Then he said, my grandchild, my granddaughter, go and withdraw that 200,000. And you must come with the 200,000. Now the ancestor is telling me where to go and withdraw how much. Remember, the money, you're not going to get 200,000 because you did not book the money. So he knows very well, this ancestor, that you're not going to get that 200,000 and you're not going to get that 100,000. The money that you can get is 50,000. These ancestors know very well. Doesn't even click into
so
my
he
mind.
instructs you what to exactly do.
Exactly.
And you follow exactly that.
Yeah, this is the guy that comes with the plan of the prison break.
Jesus.
He comes with the plan to do this, do that. Because we don't know, like, I don't know, I can see there is money in the box, but how are you going to take this money and put it in your account? You don't even, hence I've said to you, like, when you move that, you don't even think of what you were discussing on that room.
So you completely, it actually, like, you don't even have a recollection in terms of what happened.
No, there's distractions. You cannot make sense.
So you got the 200,000. He gives you instructions in terms of what to do with the
Yes.
200,000. And then what is it? How did the 200,000 get to their hands?
Now that's where we are coming into. Now he told us that go to what is this place? Not mid. He knows even there is not mid. Withdraw 50,000. Then you go to another bank, another branch. He knows it, even there's
So
a
they're
branch.
interconnected. They are interconnected. So it's a network. It's a network. Yes.
Go to NetMeet, withdraw 50,000. Go to another bank, withdraw 50,000, and go to another bank, withdraw 50,000. And funny. This ancestor, when we came back from withdrawing the 200,000, he was so furious.
Like Khalid.
No. Yeah, he was telling me that why you were talking to that lady like that. How you know? I saw you. You were so friendly to that lady. Meaning now, because I'm sober, I can recall that. No, Khalid, tell this person that you know what. These people, they were friendly, they were talking the same language, they were agreeing to each other. I don't know what they are talking about.
What an ancestor.
So now we are saying, I didn't like the way you were talking to that lady. Now you are a millionaire. You don't have to talk to people like your they are your friends. You like a millionaire. Millionaire, they don't do that. How? Okay. What were you asking this teller? What were you asking to this teller? I was asking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He said, no. You're not allowed to do that. Now he's shouting at me. Okay. All right. Now, and I don't see that. You know what? The snake is in my house. The snake is the one that I sleep with. The snake is the one that I'm driving his Mercedes. That's a snake.
So the Khalid has been there on a daily basis.
Yeah. That's a snake.
So you went and you deposited that money into different banks, and
I didn't deposit the money.
What happened?
I needed to get the loan from the different banks.
Okay, yes. So you got the 200,000
from FNB. Yes.
Yeah. Then he tells you what to do.
Yes.
So what was the instruction was?
Go and withdraw.
And withdraw. So you withdrew that money, and then what happened thereafter?
Then go and withdraw and bring the money here so that I can bless the money.
Okay. So now you get the money. You get to at the headquarters, ne? Yeah.
Headquarters, yes.
And then headquarters, then the money, where is it kept?
Inside of the trunk.
The trunk.
Yes.
Oh, you put it in the trunk where the other money is.
Yes.
Okay. Now, then what happens?
Then now, I was willing that he will say, okay, guys, then tomorrow come back and take this money to the bank. That never happened.
What happened?
Then he said, I must wait.
For how long?
For a month. He will tell us. He's not clearly saying, how long must I wait for the money to be finished, to be blessed? Because his reasoning is what saying, you cannot take this money without being blessed. You cannot use it. I cannot allow you to use it because you will use it on a fruitless expenditure.
So now it takes him a month for him to bless the money that you added from the 3 million that he said was in the trunk.
More than a month.
Okay. So now the month comes. Okay. So the timelines, it's a month, right?
Yes.
So now after a month, then what happens?
Nothing.
Where is Khalid?
Khalid is here.
Still?
Yes.
Khalid, Shem. Khalid! Khalid! Khalid is now. So when you're asking Khalid, okay, it's a month. Muntu kwenzakalani. So what's happening? And then what is Khalid saying?
No, Khalid says we must talk to father. I don't know why, father. I'm also don't have money. I'm looking for money in my business. I don't know why. Now Khalid becomes so broke all of a suddenly.
Then Khalid becomes broke. When Khalid becomes broke, then you are waiting.
I'm waiting.
Okay, so let's get to the point where Khalid is broke, you are waiting, and then now where do you start now asking yourself, something's wrong here?
Okay, I started asking telling myself that something is wrong, whereby it was from May, end of June, July, beginning of July.
So the third month, that's when you start now having those GBGBs. Yes.
That's where I started to be worried. Now I talked to Khalid. Khalid now is giving me red flags on my face.
When you say red flags, how is he responding to you?
When I say, when are you coming to meet me? I'm coming this weekend or tonight. You're not gonna come. He's nowhere to be found.
So you're starting to run away.
Yeah, you understand? He's very busy now. He said, okay, this weekend I'll come. Then he's not coming this weekend. He's telling me, you know what, baby? I'm driving to Bloemfontein. My cousin has been arrested. So I'm going to Bloemfontein to sort out that thing. Oh, Ibo, how are you going to sort out that thing in Bloemfontein? Because when you are not a lawyer, how are you going to be able to sort it out? Khalid disappeared. Is nowhere to be found. Now I'm running after Khalid. So it's where I just decided to, you know what, there's something wrong here.
So Khalid ran. From Khalid running, where's your recourse? Did you go and open up a case?
Not yet.
You haven't?
Not yet. Because why? Because now he said he's coming. Keep on saying, I'm coming. Making me understand.
And this is your person, by the way.
Yes.
And this is your person, by the way. You give them that grace period. Yeah, grace period.
Exactly.
I understand now. Where you don't even sleep at night. Exactly. That one, yes.
So ended up Khalid not taking my calls. It was towards the end of July. Khalid is not taking my calls. I know. And then the last time whereby I was so rude and asking him, in fact, when are you coming back? When are you bringing my money? Because clearly you scammed me.
And then
Khalid said, why are you saying that? I say, now I can feel that you scammed me. So when are you bringing back my money? And then he said, no, why I'm saying that? He didn't scam me. Remember, we are waiting for the father to finish the money. He's not yet finished the money. And then he said to me, okay, fine, I'll talk to the father today. Can you guys come? That was the last day I saw Khalid. So when the following day, Khalid was tipped off that, you know what, these people knows now that you scammed them. He disappeared, but he was just texting me. Then the last day when I was calling him, no, he's not taking my calls. Calling him, he's not taking my calls. And then I ended up changing the phone, using my colleague's phone, checking on him, he's not taking my calls. Lastly, when I sent him text, then only one tick went through.
So you blocked him?
Not necessarily blocked me. I don't know what happened. Because I can still see his profile picture and all of the stuff. I don't know what happened. Because the last time he told me that he's in Home Affairs, I said, no, the guy is running. And then it was Wednesday. Thursday, I tried to call Khalid. Khalid is nowhere to be found. I tried to send texts. Khalid is nowhere to be found. Then at 10 o'clock, it was at night, I was doing prayer. And then there's something that came to me and said, you know what, that person is it's not here. That person disappeared with the money at 10 o'clock in the evening. Immediately, I took my boy, we drove at 10 o'clock to Sunward Park. When we get into Sunward Park, then we told the security that, okay, we are here to, we are going to 9 Leafland. Then they scan my driver's license, I get into the estate. When I go there, there's nowhere to be found.
What do you mean?
It's home.
It's empty.
Yes. House to let.
Empty.
Yes. House to let. Dark. Even there was the board.
No.
There was a board.
No, Pumla.
Then I rushed to the security. When I was there, then I asked the security, guys, have you seen the guy that is driving this kind of a car? They said, oh, sorry. Those people, they escaped. In fact, the police are looking for them. They took some people's money. Are you guys were together in this business? I said, no. They also scammed me. But unfortunately, the guy is gone. They left on September.
Any?
Yes. They left, it was before the 15th of September. And now it's October. Now it's end of September. So they said, oh, they left before the 15th of September. Those guys left at 12 o'clock.
At night? Midnight?
At night. Midnight. So the rest was history. Then I had to open the case and...
Where is it now?
I don't know how can I give you the reply on that, because there's no support on that case.
No.
There's no support on that case. I was the one who was feeding them the information according to my level of understanding, and because I know this person, if he's not here, he's here. Please, he bought the car from where? Try and get his books there, you see.
And I'm told that he's still operating.
Yeah, So then they take time. They take time after I open the case to go and investigate to those companies and all that stuff. But then I said, you know what, because there was that fight between me and the detective. And then it was like I was putting pressure on him. Then I said, no, let me come and sort my finances out, because at the end I need to sort my finances so that I can live, because FNP busy deducting their money. And I also have life. I have a kid.
And the installment of that 200,000, how much was it?
8,000.
Oh.
So I had to come up with a plan that can rescue me at that time. So I said, I cannot concentrate on 1,000 things at the same time. Let's concentrate on fixing my record.
On resolving the... Yeah?
Exactly.
Yeah?
So I concentrated to that until December. December, I was so... I don't know what can I call how I was feeling. I was numb.
December.
This December.
Excuse.
Because now I don't know what to do. I'm broke, flat.
Excuse.
Flat.
I'm so sorry.
So I have to recover on those things, and then nobody's helping me. On that moment where I was still the police here, I'm sorting my finance and all of that, he called me. Oh, I was trying to get someone on TikTok that can assist me, to just expose this person. So fortunately, I got Ndombi. I went to Ndombi's private text. Then I text her, please assist me. This happened. Please assist me. I didn't know that Ndombi what she's doing. I didn't know. I saw her. He got a lot of followers. That's why I approached her. I approached a lot of people. Some, they were trying to scam me again as well. They were taking the advantage. But Ndombi said, no, you are at the right person.
I know.
So she
Pumla.
tried to process this thing as soon as she can. Apparently on that process, this Khalid saw it. When he saw it on the news, because it was all over, it was trending, he called me.
And said what?
With the Tanzania line. Yeah. He called me with the Tanzania line. Then he was telling me, what you did is wrong. You were not supposed to destroy my name like this. How I can go back to South Africa while you just destroy my name like this?
And what did he do to you?
Then I said, no, I want my money. If you can give my money back, I will clear your name. I will withdraw every case, everything. He said, do that first, so that I can give you your money. And then what happened? He said, no, he went home to see his child, blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, but who told you? Who told, when ucheleban ukuthi you are going to see your child, because no one refused you to go in and out of South Africa, but ucheleban. And then he said to me, try by all means to sort out this mess you did, so that I can come back and give you your money. I said, never. So that was the conversation. So I stored that number. I took a break. I went to December holidays. Then when I came back, when I was checking this number, now I'm not blocked. I can see the profile picture now. Then I started engaging with this person. And then this person was telling me everything that I needed to hear. Even though he wanted to scare me, but the information that I wanted, I got.
You got, yeah.
That he's Aslam. I got his visa. I do have.
Who? Khalid?
Yes.
Okay.
I do have his visa. He's an Aslam seeker. It's where I found out that Khalid was born in 1997. That was shock of my life. 1997. Just imagine.
1997?
1997, I can show you. He's 1997. Me, 1983. Yo.
Yeah. So, Pumla, I'm just wrapping up our conversation. There's plenty of women out there that are looking for love. And unfortunately, with the dynamics in which we find ourselves as women, as we evolve in this global phenomenon, and we come together, and we are complaining to South Africans with regards to our own man and whatever it is, and we will look across or look abroad. What would your advice be?
My advice to the women, I can say, guys, be careful. We are living in a hungry world.
Sure.
Whereby whatever we are expecting, nowadays we won't get what we are expecting from men. So let's be the last.
Hele, can you just maybe a little bit, what?
Elaborate.
What are you saying?
to find what we are expecting from men.
So you're saying there's no rosy picture?
No. No.
I'm getting you.
No. When in our days, when you find a man that is pretending, I would say pretending, you won't see he's pretending, obviously. But when you find a man that is behaving like he's giving you whatever, or he's playing the gold, what I
to Cinderella
yeah, exactly.
with that shoe.
That's a scam.
Thank you.
That's a scam. Don't entertain those things.
Have you lost your faith in love?
Unfortunately, I've lost the faith in love.
Where are you in love?
I'm not in love.
Okay.
I'm not in love because even you can target the white to say now I'll go for white. Those people are broke. And those because people are biggest scammers in the world. They will scam you by saying buy me a gift card, by saying I'm sending you a gift, and then only to find you have to pay for a cargo.
I really need you back. I need you back. So you've been through all of those things.
Yes.
You know what? I think let's do this. Let's I'm noticing from my producers that we're gonna have a 2-part series in here, right? Because I think the Khalid story is only just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot of stuff perhaps maybe that you've been exposed to, which I think we need to be able to sort of look at and dissect. The fact that you're able to actually come through and say and talk about your story, we appreciate. We, in the interest of time and just to round off our discussion, we would love to thank you. We would love to thank you for coming through. But the interest that we wanted to invite you back is the issue of the modus operandi on how they do it. Because it's not only Khalid. There's other things. There's other ones as well and stuff and whatever it is that you must go and pick up a gift card at the airport. Yeah, you know those ones, eh? So those are the ones that I wanted to sort of explore in the modus operandi. But in taking this opportunity, we would like to thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for opening up. I had the most beautiful conversation of 2025. It was just one of those where, geez, it was so genuine. Thank you for empowering me as a woman. Thank you for showing me as a woman. Thank you for loving, because don't ever give up on love. You will get there. Love exists. Love is there. We might find the wrong ones in the beginning, but there's somebody that is out there for you. So in that regard, I shoot in your spirit and your energy. You deserve one. So in that regard, thank you, Pumla, for joining us. God bless you.
Thank you, my sister.
God bless you.
God bless you too.
Thank you.
For the marginalized.